Hey everyone, Zach from Out There Vans in Grand Junction, Colorado, or from OutThereVans.com, your source for DIY gear, accessories, you name it, for your camper van. Now today we have a very short but sweet video. We are going to be installing this good old school analog rear view mirror in this 2025 Ford Transit back behind me. Let's go ahead and get started. Right, so the main reason why we are installing a rear view mirror in a basically brand new van is because this van was originally optioned as a full cargo van, meaning it didn't have any windows behind those front driver and passenger doors. Now this van came into our shop for a full window installation. Well, not full, but fairly substantial window installation. We did a T-vent window on the driver's forward side, fixed sliding door window, and fixed rear door cargo door windows. So this customer wants to be able to actually utilize those windows for visibility behind them. We have a genuine Ford rear view mirror right here that will be able to snap up into place. Up in the upper center section of your windshield, there should already be the plastic shroud that would encase the trim for this rear view mirror. And so we just need to go ahead and separate that and latch this into place, pop the plug, and we are good to go. In theory, this should be a tool-free install, but it never hurts to have a trim pulling tool or a flathead screwdriver that you're careful with. As I mentioned, this is a Ford genuine part here. So I will read off this part code here, but I'll also write it out down in the description below of this video. We do not sell this rear view mirror, but you can either type this into Google to shop for it online, or head over to your local Ford dealer, go to their parts department and give them this number. They will be able to order it in and you will save a ton of money on shipping for a relatively inexpensive part. Now this part number is 5M5Z17000A. Easy enough, it's labeled as mirror. Now the windshield mounting bracket for this mirror is already attached to the windshield itself, so this is a pretty quick connect in and out. Let's head inside, we'll get this thing taken apart, get it installed, and I won't keep you much longer this week, but for those who need a rear view mirror, obviously this video is going to help, so let's go. All right, so for the install, I've got you zoomed in here to this upper shroud. Basically, there is a plug where this mirror will be extruding out from this shroud here, but we want to separate this clamshell of plastic housing. It's in two pieces. So I'll just slightly grip onto one and start to separate it, and easy enough right there. There was one side. You might have seen my little plug popped out. Easy enough. Lightly pry at this other side to work on getting it separated as well. There we go. And then now that I've done that, you'll already notice there is the little mount included on this windshield. So there's a lot of fun sensors up in here. We're just gonna go ahead and get this installed directly onto that little stud.
In theory, this should be a tool-free install.
All right, and I underestimated the power of the kind of spring-loaded clips in here today. I've done these in the past with used mirrors that I was able to just snap up onto place. This one, being a brand new fresh part, it is definitely a tight fit. So I grabbed some channel locks and just very lightly gripped onto the plastic body of this. Now keep in mind, this plastic body will be encased within this plastic shroud, just the mirror sticking out. So you can wrap this in a cloth if you need to, but even if I were to leave even the slightest indentation on this plastic housing, it is not going to be seen anyways. And there you have it, latched right up into place, and now it's pretty darn happy up there. So now we need to go through, reattach our plastic shroud here, coming in with side number 2 here. And there you have it. All right, so as you saw, I didn't end up needing any trim tools to be able to separate that plastic. Sometimes those are tougher than these ones. However, twisting of the mirror on did fight me this time, so I did use the assistance of some channel locks. This might be a little different on a case-by-case basis, but it ultimately did the trick. Now, when you're ordering one of these mirrors, if you're looking at doing it for your van, make sure you have that plastic shroud up there and that little plug for the hole. And if all comes down to it, you can always separate that plastic shroud just to double check that your windshield has that mount on it ahead of ordering the part. just because it takes about 1 minute to separate that plastic shroud and put it back together. It's about as simple as you can get in that sense. And also, as I mentioned earlier, we do not sell these rear view mirrors for these vans here. You can head over to a Ford dealer to find that part. You should, however, head over to OutThereVans.com, just as a shameless plug, when you're looking for your next accessories or components for your van build. Whether that's window covers, it's a roof rack, it's a dog platform for the front, cabinetry, you name it, head over to OutThereVans.com. We can get you all set up and help you either stay on the road longer or gear up for your first adventure in your conversion van. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you in the next video.